And as a result, I get a shit ton of experience. Good God, look at that experience. That's why I don't normally do level, like, fights at all. I mean, every fight can give you a level up, like we saw with the Guardian forces there. Let me go ahead and turn that encounter none back on. That would probably be good. Make sure that does not happen again. Basically what we want to do here is just kind of go through to the other side. But there is a draw point here that we can look at, but we can't do anything with. It's got protect, and I'm already full on protects. So we will just continue on. And in here we want to head into the door on the right. Once again, really easy to get lost around here. This actually looks very familiar to me. I think I've been here. I think I got a card here. I remember cards so well. I'm kind of standing in you, aren't I? We don't stand a chance against them. You're our last hope. And we receive card key number 2. That's really what we came for. Eventually we will find our way to something kind of meaningful, like another unlocked door to the south. Now here, we want to actually just go south again. I was thinking that I'm getting way ahead of myself. Way ahead of myself yet again. Let me drop a save, make sure I got my bearings straight on what I need to do next. I'm pretty sure I got my bearings now. We need to pretty much go the way that we went that first time. We need to go visit Fujin and Reijin again. So 2 rights, and then we will head up the stairs. Now, I was getting actually a little bit ahead of myself and behind myself at the same time. I thought we needed another key card, but we don't just yet. We will go right past them and continue heading up the stairs, up to the top floor, where we can head through here, because it is now unlocked thanks to our card key. And we have made it to the exterior of Galbadia Garden. Somewhat, because we're actually still inside. And here we can go for a super awesome jump that everybody does just fine. Kind of always been weird to me, but what are you going to do? We need to head to the right, but there is a draw point here. I'll take a look at it. I don't think it's going to be anything good. Yeah, shell. I'm already full on shell. And Irvine still has it equipped. Why are you so far behind on junctions, Irvine? But that does give us pretty much access to the save point that we have been using this entire time. So now we can head where we're actually supposed to go, which is over to the left. So if you want to drop a save, you can, but we are ready to move on yet again. You're ready to get closer to the Sorceress, maybe? I think that's the ultimate goal here, isn't it? The ultimate goal. We will just continue south, if memory serves me correctly here, until we find the atrium in the middle of the garden. This is what I've kind of been anticipating. Notice that there is a giant thing there, a 3-headed thing. I will give you one guess as to what the 3-headed thing's name is. Do not run up to it just yet. Obviously, this guy is optional because you can just kind of run around him. But if memory serves me correctly, and it usually does, there is a save point here that I will definitely use. That light was laggy. All saved and ready to take on this easily avoidable fight, but I would highly recommend that you do this fight as well. We will take on boss time. You actually have to press the button to fight this guy. It's really easily avoided. Just don't press the button and you will never face Cerberus. Was there ever any doubt that this was going to be Cerberus? Is this a Guardian force? Better be. It's mythology. Let's just take it. Pretty confident. Let's see how you do. Obviously this one, oh, I do want a mug before I go into the name of what Cerberus means and all that. Let's see if I can do it. I want a mug so much, in fact, let's actually check. He doesn't have triple. Sometimes he has triple. He has to be the right level. I thought I would get him as a high enough level. He has it on him, but he is not sharing it. I cannot take it off of him for whatever reason. Triple allows you to cast 3 times in 1 turn. Very effective thing to have. If you struggle against it, actually, let's just dispel that right now. It'll save me some time here. I'm not too concerned about the damage that it does. He'll cast like 3 Thundagas or whatever. I'm fine with that. It just takes so much time for him to do it, especially since the fight's not going at full speed, unfortunately. But what I'm really waiting for here is a mug. So once Irvine can take it off, what I want off of him, we'll be fine. So Cerberus, as I'm sure most of you are aware, is the 3-headed dog that guards Hades. Why he has a tail in this one, like he's a snake or something, I'm not entirely sure. But there you go, Greek mythology. He guards the underworld. He also likes to cast Berserk on your party for some reason. Well, 1 at a time, but still, he likes to cast Berserk on you. That can be an issue. There we go, Speed J Stroll. That is indeed what I wanted. That will teach one of my Guardian Forces Speed Junction, which is not necessarily vital, but it is something that you might want to consider. Especially if you're struggling and not completely overpowered like I seem to be. Alright, let's go in. That was mistimed altogether. That one was totally me. I'm a lot of practice, but it shouldn't matter too much. Cerberus has never really been that tough of a fight for me. Sometimes he has triple on him. I'm already full on these party members with triple. Show me what you got. But if you do not have it, I would highly recommend that you stock up on triple if he gives you access to it. Which, of course, he's not doing here. Sometimes he does. It's really what level he is. If starting at level 20, he'll have triple. And apparently he is lower than level 20. There we go. Is that it? That looks like it's it. The bars are stopped moving. There we go. Not bad, mortals. Like I said, I've never really had a tough time with Cerberus. He does cast triple on himself. If that concerns you, dispel it. You should have plenty of dispels. We do get Cerberus's card as a result, but we also have acquired Cerberus as a Guardian Force. Does it actually tell us that, or? No, there we go. So we get Cerberus. The only way that they tell you is that you get to name him. They did kind of imply it, or Selfie implied it, but it was never confirmed. Now, if memory serves me right, it does. There is haste there. I don't want haste, apparently. Well, that's because... Well, I was thinking, why is Leo the only one that has it equipped as or junctioned as a magic? Well, it's because nobody else can use it on speed. That's why. But let's take a look at our new Guardian Force. It is Cerberus. Cerberus is almost the highest level one that we got here. Let's take a look at what he does. There's his compatibility. Apparently, Selfie loves him. Not entirely sure why. Strength, there is speed. That will probably be the first one that I learn. There is also alert, which will prevent back attack. I think that is an ability. Yeah, that's a character ability that you have to equip. We do get a ability ×3 on him. Also hit percentage. I will have to figure out who and what that equipped on off screen. It'll probably take me a little bit to figure it out. Let's take a look at his card though. We did get the card after all. There he is, next on the list. Very nice card, kind of well-rounded. The only weak spot being that 4, which is, pretty okay by me. Probably won't be using it. I have enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Let's see what it turns into, though. What does it modify into here? Oh, shit. Went way too far there. It turns into 100 lightweights. I don't remember what lightweights do off the top of my head, which probably means that I don't want to use it just yet. So, I will be learning quite a few things from Cerberus. I'll equip it, and I'll look up what lightweights actually, end up being, and I'll be back. I ended up equipping Cerberus onto Selfie, so now Selfie can do the hit percentage. I looked up what lightweights are. They are just a kind of like loot item. I don't know how to put it. They're a junk item that turns into something else, so it's not really junk, but they'll turn into the haste spell or something further on down the line, but really I will just keep the card. The card is more valuable to me. But now that Cerberus is out of the way and with our party, we want to head over to the left. And over here, we want to head into the left door. Just a double left, which always confuses me because that sounds like a U-turn, but it's not in this game. Here's the last card key. It'll open the lock on the elevator. The Sorceress room is on the top floor. Good luck, guys, and we've received card key number 3, which is what I thought we needed to do before we actually moved on to Cerberus, but once again, getting ahead of myself and behind myself at the same time. So, we can now head down here, and we can find, hopefully, the elevator right around here. I ended up equipping Cerberus onto Selfie. So now Selfie does have a higher hit percentage. Not all that great because hit percentage is kind of really far down the line, but 139% is always good. I also looked up what lightweights are. They will turn into haste, the spell haste, and also another ability thing that I don't have access to yet. But ultimately, I'm going just to keep the card. It's just simpler that way. I'm fine with how I am right now. With Cerberus now in our party, we can head over to the left. And over here, we want to go into the door on the left. And here, we can find yet another student. Hopefully she will have yet another card key for us. Here's the last card key. It'll open the lock on the elevator. The Sorceress room is on the top. Good luck, guys. And we find card key number 3, the final card key. Because, like she said, it takes us right to the Sorceress. I almost said Cerberus again. We're done with Cerberus. All right. We can also unlock the door down here, but it leads us backwards. I said this place can be very confusing. So we just kind of want to head back the way that we came. We can also try to go to the south here, just to show you what kind of the rest of the dungeon looks like. This is the entrance, and no, you cannot leave, no matter how much you want to leave. You do need the card key to get in. It's not like that could be easily jumped over, but that's why they have the security guard at VIII Garden, at least. Hopefully they have one here as well. We need to head over to the east, where we can unlock yet another door. And we can find our way to nothing, actually. We don't want to go this way. Yeah, that just backtracks even more. What we actually want to do is backtrack north. I know this is very confusing, but from Cerberus, where we actually need to go once we get the key is back north. Everything else is just kind of unlocked, and then nothing happens. We need to backtrack back to the stairs here. Remember this? Like, we were here a long time ago. People were doing push-ups around here, and we get more money. And here's where we had our meeting room. We want to head left from here, though, and here we can find the elevator, which we now unlock. So we can head straight in and head up. Look who we have here. Oh, I was about to say, why can't I go right? I need to go out a little bit. Now I can go right. There we go. You're damn right I'm using this. Oh, that music is awesome, though.